Production.
Yo, what's happening? So we're gonna look at Nio Incorporated, Chinese electric vehicle company, from what I understand. This one was a comment on one of the YouTube videos, or I believe it was the YouTube video. Somebody asked me to cover Nio. If you want me to cover a stock, just leave a comment, reply on Twitter or something. Oh yeah, it could have been Twitter maybe, but anyways, if you're requesting one, just give me a message or leave a comment and I'll be gladly to go over it. So I have fun doing this, so I don't mind going over a bunch of stocks. Here we got Nio. We're again massive downtrend since the beginning of 2021. The one thing I do like about it, right, if we just simply look at the line chart, it's very easy to identify the zones which we should be buying and we should be selling in the past, right? So of course we hit euphoria back here. We have pretty much a long period of time of consolidation. This is an area where we could look at as fear. And now we're entering the stage where it's almost like it's a depression. Okay. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is people aren't thinking, all these people holding bags, they're in the process of capitulating right now. They're selling as much as they can for a price that they think is reasonable. The herd isn't looking at this name. If we're going to look at just human psychology, these are the emotions that we can kind of point out. You could also put this as fear as well. We've kind of hit that stage again where this could potentially be a zone where there's fear. So this could be a buying area. And the reason why I say that is because if we're going to get some sort of pump from electric vehicles, if you look at Tesla, again, more than an electric vehicle company, but it's been pumping. This could be one of the names that tags along. If you look at Ford, that one's warming up, right? So we have Nio, Chinese electric vehicle company, at ranges that haven't been touched since 2020 and 2018. So if we mark out this zone right here, okay, this was a zone that we had to beat up. We beat it up and then we went for a massive run. 2 years later, we're now in that zone. So I do think it is worth looking into from a risk to rewards perspective, right? We have this massive trend line that you could look at that's holding us back. Depends on how you want to draw it. You could look at it like this. It's probably the best look. When we look at the weekly time frame, right, and we put on the EMAs, let's see the 8 EMA and the 21. So we don't have a golden cross yet, but we do see that the 8 and the 21 are converging. So that is a good look. They're slowly starting to come closer and closer together. And if we look at the Bollinger Bands, it's definitely showing us that there is a volatility contraction going on, right? You could see that the upper and lower Bollinger Bands are getting closer together. Not much volatility going on in this name. But one thing that we could look for is a breakout of this upper trend line, a regain of the 21 EMA. That would be bullish as well. And we want to see some nice bullish volume coming in to the stock. Something significant enough to give us the indication that there is large buying coming in. So that's the breakdown on Nio. There's a few bullish catalysts I think that are worth looking into. I wouldn't get too hot and horny about it, just in case things go further to the downside with, real estate markets potentially coming to a big halt, interest rates rising and shit like that. It is a good risk potentially because we got 1350 as our closest resistance that we might have a nice little pop into, right? If we give it a few weeks, that's like a 60% trade. That is a possibility. So I do like the looks of Nio. Peace, guys.